Hi, it's Brenda from the TransferEssence Turquoise Lounge. I'm here with a little bit of a collective haul of doing a little retail therapy. End of winter, beginning of spring. You know how it goes. So first of all, got some polymer clay. I ordered all these things from the Polymer Clay Superstore. They have really fast shipping, good prices, and the clay is always fresh. Look at it. Can you see how squishy it is? Don't mind the hands. I've been painting. I'll show you. They're just some painted papers. I'll show you at the end what I was doing earlier, and I don't just kind of go in and do it. I've got 3 of those. I needed 3, right? But whatever. These are mica powders, Cernit brand, Lapis, Sunlight, and Viola Fantasy. And I've done this video a couple of times, and it just So I did swatch it on some dark clay so you could see. Now that would be the first one is Lapis Sunlight is this one actually, and this is the Viola Fantasy. You can see the color shift. I don't need these, but I'm kind of a crow. Anything shiny, sparkly, I don't know. I hope you can relate. Also, got this mold. I like these faces. This appeals to my alien, well, I wouldn't say fetish, but fascination with the grays. Where's my gray? I have one here. I don't know where he went. Anyway, I don't know if I'll use anything else, but I did like these faces. And apparently you can, I think you can bake in it. Well, you can use liquid. You can use liquid Sculpey with it. I don't have any of that, but it also comes with a squeegee. So if you do use the liquid clay, then you can just smooth it, so you make sure you get it all in there, all the nooks and crannies. Especially, I would think here. You would really need the squeegee for this to get in all those little whoop-de-loos. So that's called Whimsy. It's Sculpey. And I took these out of the plastic because it was really loud, but these are texture sheets, and it's called Nature. So it comes with, this one has 6 little designs. I think you could use these as rubbing plates too, if you went easy. And this one is rocks. That's kind of cool. And it also has, when you open the package, it has all the directions in 3 languages. So that's cool. And that's all I got from there. Yes, again, Polymer Clay Superstore. If you haven't checked out their site, please do. This is called Opal. Yeah, it's sparkly. There's part crow. And then I got these. Whoops, sorry. Got these at the Dollar Tree. I saw that they're new. 6 square wood planks, which would be great for posters, mosaics, little, you could use them for little substrates. They had also rectangles. I don't know what other shape. I just kind of zeroed in on these squares. So check out your local Dollar Tree. That's all I got there. Crafty. And then last weekend we went to a really cool place. We go at least once, maybe twice a year. It's 3 floors of stuff. It's It's used tools and stuff. A lot of those antiques. It's a huge old building, and we always go. So we went last weekend, and I just kind of went along for the ride, not expecting to score. I was only looking really for a palette knife and a tip for my soldering iron, which I did find the soldering iron tip, but the shape wasn't right, so my husband is going to turn it on the lathe. So I don't have that to show you because apparently it's in the lathe. But I did get this cool thing, which I thought I'll just use for a stencil. It's some kind of professional tool. And that was 90 cents with this. This is full. Here. It's flat white undercoat for enamel. It's sort of almost kind of like maybe a gesso-y thing, because it's just lithopone and calcium carbonate, and it's from W.T. Grant's, and that was 75 cents. That's cool. I love old things. And my daughter saw this. It's glass. I think that would be a cool connector for some kind of other glassy thing. It's dirty. I'll clean it, but it's 75 cents. Brand new roll of masking tape, 55 cents. Hopefully it's not all stuck. It seems like it could have been exposed to heat because this core is a little bit shifted, but we'll see. Yep. I got a used glass cutter for 40 cents. Looks to be in pretty good shape. It's a Fletcher, which I've always enjoyed those. So. Got some old forks. I like the pattern on the handle. $3. I didn't think that was bad for that. Well, let me just undo those. I didn't undo them yet. Oh, that one's pretty. Look at that one. So these two are alike and this one's different. So that'll be fun to make something with. That was my most expensive purchase, $3. Got this makeup brush, but I thought it might be a good watercolor mop brush, or just like dust and makeup powder or something. It screams 80s. What kind is it? It's Estee Lauder. Wow. I said that like French fry girl. 75 cents for an Estee Lauder makeup brush, which I'm not going to use on my face, but I guess I could if I washed it real well, but no. I bought it for watercolor. Got a scalpel with a broken blade, so trying to get some. I don't know how much that was. I don't think it was much. Who knows what kind of surgery this has done. So I'm gonna see if I can get some blades. And a little Bible charm. That was 85 cents. And this really cool tin. I have a bunch of this size tins that I've come across. I keep my stuff in. $1.50. No lid, but just love it. Percolator. So good you want a second cup. And that's where, I don't know if anybody is as ancient as I am, but this used to have this would come with a key, and there would be a strip of metal with a little tab, and you'd hook, the key had a slot, and you'd hook the key on there, and you'd open it like a can of sardines to get the top. Spam used to come that way too. That's what that is. In case you were wondering. Okay, well, I think that's all I've hauled. I did stop at the stained glass store on the way home from that expedition, but they were not open, so I have to go back. So there might be a stained glass store haul. I just need a few things like some fresh flux, and I also want to see about a smaller tip for my soldering iron. And what else? Oh, I'm going to show you the papers. Look at the papers. Okay, here are the papers that I've been making. They're just magazine pages. After I harvest what I want out of the magazine, then I either recycle it or I keep some to do this. And I'm just using up, I have a bunch of craft paint that's going kind of gloopy, and I don't want to just throw it away. So I'm using it to just make painty papers. Which I have no idea what I'm going to do with, but I think I'll find some use. Like this one. I like that one. I'll go fast. That one's kind of nice too. I've got some metallics that I've been including in. I'm just using a brayer. A lot of times I'll use my brush and do an actual, well, abstract-y or whatever painting, not just like this, but this is just using a brayer. I just squirt paint on there and roll it around. Some of these I had previously done, I didn't like them, so I just did over top of them today. This one, I used yellow, which is pretty sheer. Most yellows are sheer. Why is that? Anyway, I think this has, you can see some of the text and stuff, but I think that'll be okay. Yeah, it's just a way to get back in the swing of things. I'm just trying. I've been struggling all winter long to get into the swing, but now it's time to start plants and get outside. And well, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you watching, and please tune in next time. I think I will be making a zipper pouch out of a pet food bag. I made a video at Christmas, but the computer broke and I had to wait for another one, and then when I uploaded it, it wasn't good, and so I already gave the bags away as presents, so I'll make a couple more. They're kind of cool. So I hope you'll tune in for that. Hopefully that will be coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, night, whatever time it is you're watching. Bye for now.